Greetings, I am Akiva K Segan. It is May 25th, 2018. This is the short version. I just did a longer version that's over 13 minutes. An iPod. I'm now using a Canon digital camera. This trial proof in magenta ink has been accepted as a gift from me by the J School, aka the School of Journalism at the University of Missouri at Columbia, which I had done the etching of in fall 1978. My first work as a new transfer graduate art student at campus, depicting the J School, which was under construction in it, or a new building at the time. And I'm paying the framing myself, and I'm delighted that they've accepted it for the J School and the university's collection. And then they haven't seen this yet, but when I pulled that out of my flat files yesterday, I found this second working proof I had printed, just dated 1978, but I don't know the exact dates, but it would have been probably sometime in September, October. It has a whole lot of penciling, like with white Connie crayon, drawing for planned changes on there. And also kind of on closer examination, I see this area, like from here through here, I'd gone in and done all this kind of lightening of shapes, lines, and so on, using a metal burnisher and a metal scraper used for etching and aquatint work. Whereas those sections didn't have that, so that the dark sections had not had any of that kind of lightening sort of work. Same with these areas here, 1, 2, 3, 4. But in this proof, those 4 areas has a whole lot of areas where I had gone in. So that's not the white Connie crayon. These lighter areas are where I had gone in and scraped and burnished out lines and whole sections of lighter areas, like all those horizontals and all the verticals and horizontals there, all of that, and all of those areas through there and there. So I'm going to offer this to them as well, and I think they'll, once they're framed, add a nice 2 to 3 inches of mat all the way around and nice solid frames. They should look smashing. I'm hoping we can recover a proof of the final state. This is a photograph of it. And it had the one major additional change in the final state, of which there were only several proofs printed. I'd cut up a plate I did probably in 1976, maybe 1977, in Carbondale, where I was an undergraduate at Southern Illinois University, called Bridge and Foliage Fantasy. And I cut that plate into these sections, and you see 5 of the sections, 3 inked in this kind of orangey red, 1 in kind of this similar blue. This one looks kind of bluish or black. There's a smaller one there. There's a exhibit announcement postcard from 1983. The work reproduced on the announcement for a show I had. I was the first fine artist to have an exhibit here at the American Institute of Architects in downtown Seattle. November 3rd to 30th, 1983. Architectural drawings and prints. All right, there you have it. Okay, just under 5 minutes, so that's shorter than the less than half the length of the other video.